It was the only place I ever thought of going because they had agriculture, and that's what I wanted to major in and come back and run the farm. The drill field, the buildings around the drill field was about it back then. The town was small, no stoplights, no policemen, I don't think, because I never saw them. I, as a freshman, stayed over at the Radford Arsenal. That was where they sent the freshmen because they didn't have space for them on the main campus. There were no rooms. So we stayed in those cinder block buildings over at the Arsenal and had our classes over there, had our meals there, because of all the veterans returning. See, half the students then were veterans, and half were kids like me, just turned 17 when I came to Tech. This is a special place, Virginia Tech. This place is where I got my start in my career, and I thought it was more important for me to work with people than to work with animals. That's why I decided not to be a veterinarian. I feel like I'm more of a people person, enjoy working with people. So I think that's why I love Virginia Tech. I'm always working with people. I consider my ring one of the most important things that I wear. Our class rings mean so much to us, and it helps us identify other alumni when we meet them. Students wearing these rings that are unique for their class is something that's very important to traditions at Virginia Tech. My ring dance was very exciting, all of us in their uniforms, white uniforms, and the sabers overhead when we paraded through and received our rings. It was an exciting time. I'll never forget it. I know that it hasn't changed much since my day, so keep it up, make sure that this tradition continues. The ring is very important to all of us. I'm really excited, and I feel honored to be working with this class because I get to meet a lot of young people, and I know it's exciting for my wife and I to actually experience their feeling about Virginia Tech nowadays when it's so different from when I was a student. I would say to the class that you have a bright future ahead of you, and I am so glad that you are enjoying your 4 years at Virginia Tech, maybe longer. I know that you will continue your relationship with Virginia Tech because it is so meaningful to alumni to get back here, see the new things that are going on here, because we must see progress all the time. Things have to change to get better. It's important to cheer for your university. The spirit is great, and you need to develop that. But I think it's more important that you give back, to give other young people the same opportunities that you had. So that's why my wife and I are sponsoring an academic scholarship and an athletic scholarship. So we felt that we could have excellence in athletics as well as academics, that the two could work together and build the university's reputation that way. I'm glad to say that I've stayed connected, and I want to remain connected the rest of my life.